What's up, everybody? DeAngelo here, and I wanted to make this video on how you guys can make $1,000 a week with phone apps. Now, I don't mean like, you download an app, refer people, stuff like that. I mean like, you are the person who actually owns the app, and you can, if you have a type of app where people get paid for referring and stuff like that, that's a different story. But we're not talking about downloading an app or a specific app to download and you download other apps to receive money or anything along those lines. This is all strictly 100% like the business side. You buy the apps, and put it up on your account, or your Google Play Store, and stuff like that, right? So first things first is, one, obviously you got to find an app. So you can always go to like places like Flippa. This is like the main site right here, but there are a few other ones. You can just go on Google and check them out. You can also go and have developers actually make you an app, but that actually normally costs way more money than simply just buying one. So I mean, like way, 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 way more money versus buying one. Like you can buy an app over here for like 20, $30. Like everything, and they'll change out all the links and everything, and you're like gonna be golden. They'll just like normally do everything for you. But when it comes to actually buying one, like getting one made from scratch and stuff like that, you are gonna pay thousands upon thousands of dollars, right? And if you're a brand new person, I definitely don't recommend doing that. But you're just gonna go over here, see what all the apps that they have are available. So you can go with the price range, but that normally doesn't matter because it only goes by like the current price. So if it's like, which normally these are like bids. So let's say you put it at 500, it'll show ones that haven't reached for 500. Let's say to buy it now is 22,000, but the current price is 500 because they just put it up. So yeah, it's one of those type of things there. But once you come over here to the sides, you can basically see all the information. So let's say you wanted one that was making some type of money per month. Let's say, like $500 per month. Now, the downfall when it comes to, apps that are already making money per month is that you're normally going to pay like 10, 20, even sometimes 30, 40, and even 50 times more than what it's making per month. So yeah, you just got to like keep that in mind as well. So just give you guys some examples here. So this one right now, the buy it now price is 4,500. Current price is 955, and let's see how much it is making. So the reserve is 3,000, and as you can see right here, it looks like it's what has it done here? So it has made $300 basically, and as you can see, that's 10 times more, right? So you see right here, the reserve is 3,000, and they want, it made $300 in 1 month. Then you can come down here and scroll and check out the payment proofs and stuff like that. So as you can see right here, it is, right here, right? So that's how much they got, and you got the Play Store installs here. So that's not bad for 537, people to install it. Hey, look at that, May 29th, my birthday. Ain't that something? But yeah, so like you basically just gotta find you an app, come over here, see what you like. Again, if you're buying one that's already making money, it is gonna cost you way more money up front. And what I would recommend too is basically buying an app that has like some history. Like if you have like pretty decent budget right now, let's say you got 5 grand right now, and you want to just buy an app that's already making money. I mean, honestly, I would say like your best bet if you like have 5 grand is to simply buy one that has like nothing, right? It's just like an app. It's not getting no installs, no nothing, and then you just spend like let's say you spend 1,000 for the app, and you just pay the other 4 grand on traffic, right? Versus you spend like 4 grand for one, then pay 1,000 in traffic, but it just, I guess, it's a case by case basis. But normally that first option is the one I would go with personally. But yeah, so basically once you find your app, it's really simple. Now, most of the time these apps are going to be duplicates of other apps. Now, this is like the downfall because like, not all the time, but normally 99% of the time, well, not 90%, but you guys know what I'm saying. Basically, it's a higher chance that this money will drop off with an app that is a duplicate of another app. So let's say like Angry Birds, for example, right? There came a whole bunch of new apps came out that was trying to copy that. So let's say you buy a copy of Subway Surfer. That's a way better example because I mean you search Subway Surfer. There's literally thousands of different apps, right? That's literally the same exact game, just different names, right? So let's say you got the Subway Surfer app, and then you do some advertising, you get some really nice stuff going or whatever, and let's say you get like 10,000 followers or something like that, and then it just starts slowly dropping off. After, let's say with that 10,000 followers, you make your $1,000 a week, and then eventually again it just starts slowing down because instead of having, like, let's say you got in early with like 5 people have a copy of the app, now 10 people, now 20 people, now 30 people, now 100 people, now 1,000 people, and so on and so on. It's just the competition goes up and up and up and up and up, and you get pushed down on the keywords, like all type of stuff. I mean, again, you can keep going and obviously keep sending more traffic and stuff like that, but it just depends on how you advertise. For me personally, what I normally do is I'll just send paid traffic to the app. All right, send some paid traffic over to the app, and then I'll just let the app just rank, and then from there I'll just collect my organic traffic and just collect the organic money coming in every month from the app. But that's just the way I like to do it when it comes to apps or whatever. Because I'm doing a lot of stuff. I really want the apps just to pretty much just run on autopilot. When it comes to running paid traffic, you have to really be watching it. You have to baby the campaign or whatnot. And you guys know I'm doing the retail arbitrage now. I already got my CPA campaigns going. So we got a lot of stuff going on. Plus, doing one-on-one training with people, and the counseling calls, the Team DeAngelo videos that I'm updating all the time, the Landshark Profit stuff that I'm updating. Like, I mean, it's got a whole bunch of stuff. So when it comes to like autopilot, you guys know I love the autopilot. So yeah, just run some traffic for for a little bit, then let it rank, and then pretty much just collect my organic traffic, and that's just pretty much it for me. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. It's a really simple process. All you got to do, again, just come over here, find you an app, or go somewhere and buy an app or whatnot, and basically send some traffic to it, and then collect your money every month. This is pretty much like guaranteed way to make thousands of dollars per month. But like I said, it normally will fall off when you're buying these type of cheap apps and stuff like that, because again, with a cheap app is going to be a duplicate of another app 99% of the time. All right, so let's see where it says it. For some reason it's not saying it on this one, but normally there's it'll have like a little section saying, is this a duplicate of another app or something like that. Most of the time it's a duplicate of another app. So let's just see what this is. Yeah, so we could just assume this is a duplicate of another app, but we got some pretty nice reviews here. We got 78 reviews. Another thing you got to worry about too is fake reviews. A lot of people got like a lot of fake reviews when it comes to selling on here. You can also check their history. So this dude actually has 103 transactions. So I mean, he doesn't seem like he'd be on some nonsense or whatnot. And you can buy it now for $1,000. So that's another thing too that'd be killing me sometimes. Like sometimes the deals on here just be so good that you'll just pass them up because like there's no way that it works like that. There's just no way. Like I mean, why would you sell something that you paid $77 for, an ad cost, and you got $300 and something in profit? Like that doesn't make any sense or whatever, But sometimes like people on this site, guys, they just get the website, so they just don't want to handle it. They just want to do it because I mean, when you have an army of these apps or whatnot, and depending on how you get your traffic, it can be a lot of work. It's like, say like you're running like 10 CPA campaigns at one time, right? And it's like not a campaign you can just turn off because you don't want to, basically give up on your app, because you have to constantly be getting people going to the app. So you either have to get organic traffic or send paid traffic to it, or your app is dead. It's not like a CPA campaign is, when if you just stop sending traffic, there's like no consequence at all because you don't own that app, you don't own that product, you don't own that service. But when you own the service, you have to continuously keep sending traffic to that particular item or product, or app or whatever, or it dies. So obviously you don't want that to happen. All right, so as you guys can see, yeah, this is definitely not bad. Might have to pick this up. Just might. I mean, for this right here, I would just pay $1,000 for it because I mean, I don't know why people like just especially. Well, I guess it's still 4 days left, but who knows? That reserve is only $1. So if it comes down to let's say like that second day or third day, and it's like 900, like I've done it when I was beginning. I did that. Like it'll like be $50 away, and I'm still sitting here, bidding $1 and stuff like that. You just buy it, guys. I'm telling you, or you are gonna get swiped up by someone. They're just gonna come and basically just buy up the app from underneath you. You're gonna lose apps or whatever. So that happened to me a few times back in the day. I definitely don't do it. I normally just pay to buy it now price and just get it over with. They normally have some extra features and stuff for the buy it now price. So like you see right here, for buy it now, you get sales after support. You get the source code. They add the ad mob stuff. They transfer to your Google Play. So I mean, yeah, the app is gonna go for a pretty high price anyway with those type of numbers. So that's pretty much it. Don't forget to like, subscribe. If you got any questions, send me drop down below. Oh damn, I should have mentioned this in the beginning. Do not go over here and just buy a random app. Like I highly suggest you get you some type of course on buying apps and stuff like that because again, you can come over here and spend $1,000 on the app, but if you go to let's say like AdMob, for example, to buy traffic, or Google or YouTube or however you decide you want to promote or whatnot, and you start sending paid traffic over here, especially if you're doing PPC, you're gonna lose some money. I'm gonna be for real with you, like. So just do some type of research, get your course, all that stuff, because again, you don't want to go into something like this where you're spending thousands of dollars right out the gate or hundreds of dollars right out the gate, and you're not even going to see a return. You're just going to have an app that you might not even like. So that's just my 2 cents on the whole thing or whatnot. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. If you're a Team DeAngelo member, there is app training in there. I think it's under small business or whatever. So be sure to check it out.